This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Kahala, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash, Brakatah, War, Brakathon to the elect and the one-third of the children of Israel. Double honors to the teachers and the head apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim who preach not this work with true sincerity. Also, Brakatah to the Akwafim who are listening as well. This is Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Brother Daniela by my side.
Brother, I'm on.
All right, and we've seen this article on Microsoft News, okay? Microsoft News app. It says a Pacific volcano erupted with an explosion force more than 600 times the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, scientists said. All right. A few days ago, a volcano erupted underwater, okay? And it hit the land of Tonga, I believe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, Tonga. And also it hit the shores of North California. So I'm gonna repeat the title. It says a Pacific volcano erupted with an explosive force more than 600 times the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, scientists said. Going to the article, an underwater volcano erupted on January 15th, covering Tongan islands with ash and causing a major tsunami, NPR reported. Scientists say the eruption may be the loudest since Krakatoa, which killed thousands in 1883. Okay, so we're about to live a time like never before. Okay, they said it's worse than Krakatoa, which killed thousands in 1883, and of course 2022. All right, and this is an underwater volcano. Like the title says, it was stronger than 600 times the atomic bomb that dropped on Hiroshima. So we're living in the times like never before. Okay, so reading on, the volcano blast had an explosion yield of around of 10 megatons. Scientists said that's a lot of megatons, man. All right, and I learned this in middle school a long time ago, probably around the 6th or 7th grade, where like the science teacher, she told us that she wanted to be like a volcanist. You know what I'm saying? Like learning about like the tectonic plates moving around the earth. You know what I'm saying? And it can cause earthquakes, tsunamis. It can cause volcanoes to erupt. And I did my research, and since we brought out that precept of Matthew 24:7, it mentioned earthquakes. Okay, and I typed in Google. It says, are volcanic eruptions related to earthquakes? And this is what popped up, and it says sometimes yes. A few large regional earthquakes greater than magnitude 6 are considered to be related to a subsequent eruption or to some type of unrest at a nearby volcano. However, volcanoes can only be triggered into eruption by nearby tectonic earthquakes if they are already poised to erupt. Okay, so they are related to earthquakes, okay, to a certain extent when the tectonic plates move around, all right, within a specific area, so that volcano caused a lot of damage in the land of Tonga. Okay, read it on the article. An underwater volcano forcefully erupted near the Pacific island nation of Tonga on Saturday with a powerful blast that was heard thousands of miles away in Alaska. Thousands of miles away in Alaska. That is loud. That is very loud, man.
Yep.
Scientists said that it was likely one of the loudest events on the planet in the past 100 years, NPR reported. Man, this ain't gonna be the loudest thing. Watch, wait until them nuclear missiles hit. That's gonna be the loudest thing on Earth, man. But that's for another class. Okay, so it says this might be the loudest eruptions since the eruption of the Indonesian volcano Krakatoa in 1883. So this is the loudest volcano that ever manifested within our lifetime. All right, ever since Krakatoa in 1883. So that's very powerful, man. The Lord's going to show out, man, with the way of these natural disasters. All right, a lot of people lost their homes. As you've seen in the clip, you know, they have no like telephone service to get, like they don't have telephone service to get contact with their loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like all these other nations are supporting like the people like in the islands, as we speak, man. So this happened roughly about 3-4 days ago. So it's one of the trending news that's happening right now. You should look it up on Google and on YouTube, man. So like I know they have like a live footage of the volcano and the damage in the islands, and also it reached North California. Okay, you can grab 2nd Ezra 9 real quick.
God.
So we must measure the times diligently within itself. So the Lord, He's gonna cause more and more and more natural disasters. I believe not too long ago there was a tornado here in America, somewhere like northwest of the United States, man. Like those, like some sort of tornado, and it destroyed probably almost the entire town and people's homes. Okay, so be prepared to see more of these natural disasters, like manifesting in these last days, man. All right, prophecy, truth at its perfection is prophecy. Okay, truth at its perfection is prophecy, man.
Come.
All right, the Bible is the only book that has prophecy. Okay, no other book has prophecy except the Bible, man. Except the Holy Scriptures.
That's right.
All right.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Measure thou the times diligently within itself. By what? By the way of the Scriptures. By looking at the events on these news articles, news apps. You know what I'm saying? Like blogs, anything, man.
Current
Like
events.
Current events that's happening right now as we speak. So you must measure the times diligently within itself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So many more of these events are going to occur in these last days, man.
That's right.
All right.
It's going to be a lot more tragic situations as as the article went into, man.
Mm-hmm.
And like people not being able to, like the brother say, contact their loved ones. It's going to be a lot of situations where people are going to be in a worser predicament, man.
That's right.
All right. And this is just the least of things, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because everything is going to amp up. This is that year that was deemed, okay, that everything's going to turn up, man. Okay. So we in that time, I've seen simple things like this to be turning up to where you even seeing things to this high quantity of extent, measures of things like this tsunami, man. That's tragic right there, man. That's a tragic thing to hear of a loud boom and volcano to get to that eruption. Hey, man, that's what the Lord's bringing, man. He's gonna bring even bigger things than that.
That's right.
That's just those are signs. Read it on.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before,
mm-hmm.
then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And then the elder apostle Tahar said that this is the year of Yahweh Shema Shai turning up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're still in the month of January, and we're witnessing through these platforms on the internet, the unicorn, that we're witnessing a volcano that erupted underwater that's 600 times as powerful as an atomic bomb dropping on Hiroshima, Japan.
Man, that was a horrific, tragic bomb, man. So if that is something that was 600 times stronger, can you imagine?
Come, man, and that must have been very scary, man. That must have woke up the entire island
Mm-hmm.
and other countries, and it was heard from all the way from Alaska.
Like the brother said, man, just by hearing that and how much terrifying that could be, imagine those nuclear missiles, man.
Come, that's right.
Okay, they're gonna be even way louder. Just one is gonna, one is gonna just do something damage, but it's gonna do some significant damage, man.
That's right.
All right,
Come,
imagine 200 million, man.
200 million according to Revelations 9:16, man. 200,000,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know what I'm saying? And you got these fools out here saying that, oh man, that nuclear missiles don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the same people who do no works, who do nothing for the Lord, man.
Con.
So like that right there, man, like their mind has been sealed with hot iron, man. You know? They don't know anything.
That's right.
So you get verse 3 for me?
Con. Reading on, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes,
Therefore,
and uproars of the people.
start back up again.
Come.
Verse 3.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
You see? So therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and we're seeing earthquakes. There's been multiple earthquakes all over the world, man. Okay? And this volcano eruption is equivalent or related to a earthquake, man. All right? It caused a tiny tsunami and also damaged people's properties and reached the shores of America.
That's right.
Okay? It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and we're seeing uproars of the people as we speak, man, and in all these other countries because of these strict mandates that they're pushing onto the people.
Yep.
Right? So
Yep.
we're seeing uproars of the people. So we're living in these times right now. Go ahead, verse 4.
Verse 4 says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Con. So then shalt thou well understand. So we well understand. We understand. We have the understanding of the scriptures why this is happening.
That's right.
Because the Lord spoke it from the beginning. Okay? That the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So the Lord spoke this since the beginning. Okay? Verse 5.
Verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and a end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. The Lord spoke it from the beginning, and every world, and for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And the end is manifesting.
I got the definition of manifest.
Oh, go ahead.
It says to make clear or Salakia. Yes, it says to make clear or evident to the eye or the understanding shown plainly.
Come, read that again.
It says to make clear or evident to the eye or the understanding shown plainly.
Showing plainly, to make it clear or evident, to make the eye plainly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To like, there's a lot of people that's see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't believe that. Oh, that's just happening in other countries. It's not happening to us. No, it's going to happen here. It's going to happen here. Oh man, that's happening in Russia. Oh, that's happening in Australia. That's happening in Haiti. That's happening in France. Man, it ain't going to happen to us. No, it's going to happen here, man.
That's right. And
It's going to come. It's going to come. It's going to manifest. It's going to be shown plainly.
Yep.
What's happening over there is going to happen over here, but 100 times worse.
Yep.
All right.
And like I said in verse 4, it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spec of these things, as the Lord has given us the spirit to understand these scriptures, man. we are seeing these times as it is said in verse 1, measuring the time diligently, how we measure it through prophecy, man, through the scriptures. Okay, that spirit being on you to see that the Lord is on his way, man. Okay, every day we are seeking for that day to come, man. Okay, by seeing these things pop off. Okay, as it read it from the top, for it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and a end, and the end is manifest. So, like we went into the word manifest, it's going to be shown plainly, man. The Lord is showing his men, okay, plainly to what's coming, man.
Give verse 6. Baba Kashaw, give verse 6.
Heard that? It says, verse 6, it says, even so the times also of the highest have planned beginnings.
Plain beginnings. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings. All right. So plain beginnings. Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end. So the Lord has plain beginnings. I'm going to read the rest. And wonder and powerful works. The Lord shows his works, man. Everywhere.
That's right.
Every single day. And endings in effects and signs. So what? We're seeing the beginnings and the endings.
That's right.
Within our lifetime.
And we're seeing Esau's kingdom coming to an end, man.
That's right.
It's coming to his kingdom is being brought down, man. But with that, we know the Lord is on his way, because the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. But with that, we're going to see these signs before it happens. We're going to see things manifest before it happens. All right? And we're going to see prophecy played out before these things come to pass.
Get 7 and 8 and we'll end on that.
All right, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
Right? And that's the elect, man. All right. Everyone that shall be saved, because what? It's already predestined, right? And shall be able to escape by his works, right? And by faith, all right? Whereby ye have believed. Go ahead, verse 8.
Verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils.
It shall be preserved from the said perils.
And shall see my salvation in my land.
So the said perils of everything that's about to happen here on earth, man. The trials and tribulations. Perils, meaning great trouble. All right? Trouble. Big trouble. All right? And shall see my salvation in my land. Go ahead.
And within my borders.
That hedge. Go ahead.
For I have sacrificed them.
Nope. For I have sanctified.
Salakia. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. The elect 144,000 of the nation of Israel, the men of Israel, man, Yasharallah, they have been sanctified from the beginning. Right?
The water, brother.
So they've been sanctified from the beginning. The Lord has ordained them to get through the trials and tribulations so they can be crowned in the end. Okay? So don't worry. So don't worry, you know what I'm saying? If you're a part of the elect, man, and you're having that elect state of mind and doing the will of the Father, you know what I'm saying? Loving the brotherhood, self-development, etc., man. You know what I'm saying? Ye that fear the Lord hope for good. Right? Ye that fear the Lord hope for good, man. And we are prisoners of hope. Apply the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Please the Lord and offend the Lord less. And you're on the right path. Okay? So, a Pacific volcano erupted with an explosive force more than 600 times the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Scientists said. So this is going to be, it's going to be similar events to this, man.
That's right.
All right?
It's going to be more of these things and more.
That's right.
All right, to come even worse than this.
That's right. So I hope this class was edifying to the elect. Call Allah.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Till next time we say shalom.
Shalom.